I don't really know where this video is going to go. I just felt like talking, and if something comes out of it, something comes out of it. But I was thinking about something recently. Like, it's like this level of indifference that I've like developed over the last few years. Of course, there's things I care and I have strong emotions towards certain things, as y'all can see. But when I see all this stuff going on in the world, I have a very hard time feeling sorry for people anymore. You know, it's like there's way too much information on everything out there in the world to protect yourself or to prevent stuff or to work your way out of something. There's way too much information out there for you to just be sitting in your room, sitting there being all sad and shit. This is a conversation I've had with myself. This is like the last thing I said to myself before I climbed out of like the full-blown depression, before I climbed out of that. You know, it's like there's way too many resources out there. There's way too many books. There's way too many YouTube videos. There's way too many positive Instagram channels, But then none of that even matters if you don't fix your own mind. It becomes a choice when you ask yourself, am I going to keep living like this? Because some of y'all are sitting in your rooms right now crying like a little bitch. It is what it is. And once again, I'm not saying that to be rude. Some people are in a very dark place. But here's this level of indifference that I've gained. Of course, once again, it's very important to feel. To feel things is very important. But it's also like, okay, when are you done feeling like that? It's like you can sit in your room crying all day. You can sit in your room, watch all these rich people. You can sit in your room watching a whole bunch of men with a whole bunch of women that don't care about nothing about him except for his money. Or looking at this girl that got the big butt that you want or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All these shallow little things. But it's like, okay, let's just say you need something that minor, that small to get you out of your funk. Then what are you doing not doing squats? What are you doing not working on yourself as a man to become more attractive? What are you doing not studying more to get better grades if you still care about stuff like that? You are making the choice to sit there and be sad. You really are. But then some of y'all, and I can't lie, this is stemming from somebody in particular, and I won't say their name because I know I have to keep running into them. But I hate when people, and that's a strong word, I'm aware, but I can't lie. It's one of those things that hits close to me. When people use their empathicness, oh, I'm an empath, so I feel things. No, you're just a whiny little bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I hate when people use certain terms in the spiritual world and they use them to condone their own bad behaviors. For example, like this individual I know says, I'm empathic and the things I see going on in the world really impact me. Okay, so what are you going to do about it? So you're just going to sit here and whine about some stuff that has nothing to do with your life. You're going to sit here and whine and complain because all of that just funnels back into the way that you see yourself. And, oh, I just feel bad. So feeling bad, you just over here virtue signaling. You're virtue signaling. And this is a person in real life. No one in YouTube, nothing like that. It's just like you're virtue signaling. Because, oh, the starving kids in Africa. Okay, then what? What you gonna do for them? Go do something about it then. Oh, you're just gonna keep sitting here crying all day. You see what I'm saying? Now, once again, I'm not saying being heartless or anything like that. It's just, hey, they're in a situation. Now, of course, they don't have the resources. I understand that. But it's just like, why not you be the one that brings the resources to them? Well, yeah, because it's uncomfortable over there. You're comfortable in your house bitching and complaining all day. You're comfortable in your house. But they out there starving, they're out there malnourished, they out there, oh, it's so bad, and I'm sitting here feeling bad for myself because, bruh, listen, like some of y'all really need to hear this. Get over it. Get over it. Go get the help you need. If you need a therapist, go get one. If you need a motivational coach, go get one. If you need a friend or a family member to call you or text you once a week or every day, depending on how much you need it, go get them. Reach out to people. Some of y'all are so quick to say, "Oh, no one's here for me. No one's here to help me. No one's here," and you didn't tell nobody, not nary a one, your problem. So you're sitting here bitching and complaining all day when you could have gone out and got the help yourself. But no, you want to sit here in your own self-pity all day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, once again, if you on the brink of doing some bad decisions, then no, of course, take your time with your emotions. You at the rock bottom. All right, but like I said, still go get help. But then learn something else. Revolve your mind around something else besides your own pity. You know? Like, this might sound rough. This might sound tough to some of y'all. But some of y'all are being babied so much. Some people, you let people know how depressed you are, how sad you are. And you ain't doing nothing to fix it. You know? I'm one of those friends that, like, I will put in as much effort as you do. You know, I'll put in as much effort as you do. If you're one of these people that's working hard and you really want to get to know yourself and you really want to get up out of that funk, I'm right there with you. But if I'm starting to give more shits about you than you're giving a shit about yourself, hey, bro, you're going to have to miss me with that bullshit. You know, it's like I have female friends in the past. You know, I just don't get it. Why does I just don't understand why it's still happening like this. Oh, the person hasn't changed, so why do you keep going back to them over and over and over expecting a different result? You know, I wish my boyfriend would change. I wish my husband would change. I wish my girlfriend would change. I wish my friend would change. I wish why are you waiting on them to change? So you're going to sit here, just keep on waiting, keep on getting smacked upside the head, keep on having them belittle you, keep on having them betray your trust, and you just going to keep up signing up for it? That don't make no sense to me, man. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I find myself dwelling on the same things. And guess what? I treat people the way I want to be treated. I would love for someone to tell me this type of stuff about myself. You feel me? But some of y'all sit here bitching and complaining, and the second that someone tells you about yourself, you're not a real friend. What am I supposed to do? Start crying because you're crying? No, I got my own life. Yes, it sucks to see my friend, my family, my loved one, my whoever going through something. But if you've been going through something, the same something for the past 3 years, that's 3 years, and I'm just spitballing. That's 3 years that you've been harboring the same negative belief cycle over and over and over. Hey, why don't you just work on being happy? Why don't you work on yourself? Why don't you go, oh, no. Well, why don't you exercise? No. Why don't you change your diet? No. Why don't you change your friends? No. So what? Like, I'm supposed to sit here and just be sad with you? Eating some froyo, getting fat so you can be sad about being fat now too? You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, I don't know what spurred this, and like I said, I didn't know what was going to come out of my mouth with this one. But you make the choice to be sad. That might sound rude, that might sound messed up, but this is the realization that I came to in my life. You make the choice to remain sad. You make the choice to keep that person in your life. You make the choice to stop your life to wait for someone else. You make all the choices. So, just as easily as you made a bad choice, start making good ones. But then they might not like me. They clearly don't like you. They clearly don't respect you if they're making you feel like this right now. And then some of y'all, once again, going back to the old point, you're suffering in silence. So sometimes you're waiting for somebody to change, but they don't even know how they're making you feel. You didn't even vocalize yourself yet. And so that's how some of y'all have failed relationships, because you didn't even tell your man or your woman. Y'all just went out there and got some new strange out there. You know, went and laid over and smashed somebody else out there, you know, before your partner even knew what was up. You didn't say not one thing. Hey, babe, do you think you can give me more time? Do you think we can have more, heart-to-heart conversations? Do you think we could stop watching TV for a little bit, turn off everything and talk to one another a little bit more? Because even though we've been dating for, I don't know, a year, 2 years or whatever, I feel like I don't know you. Hey, friend, why is it that every time I need you, you're always too busy? You always got something else going on. It's like, you're my friend, and I get it, you have your own life. But why is it that every single time I need you, you seem too busy, but these losers over here get all of your time? I'm not vying for your attention. I'm not saying, please be my friend. I want to be your best friend. I'm saying, yo, like, you're my friend, right? Then stop what you're doing once in a while to see what's up with me. Tell my man's Alex, I'm like, yo, I'm happy we friends, dog. Tell my friend Keish, I'm happy we friends. Let me know if you need anything from me. These are the people that I consider my friends. You know, my man Alex, with the video I put about that public law stuff. I was like, hey, yo, whenever you get a minute, can you fact check this for me? And I sent him a link in the Discord. And he was like, He was like, and then like after he was like, done with work or whatever, he said, hey, what you need? See, some of y'all surround yourselves with bullshit people expecting the greatest results. That don't make no sense. That makes zero sense. You want the name brand building materials, or you want the knockoff Chinese brand that's gonna like the screw that's gonna like split in half when you try to put it in the wall or something like that. Some of y'all are trying to build a foundation with faulty materials. It's like that's what some of y'all are doing. You are making the choice to remain sad. You are bitching and you are complaining. When you have all the power to change your own life around, no one else is going to do it for you. You can sit here and wait for someone to come out of the clouds all you want. Until then, you should be doing your best until they can come snap their fingers for you. Until then, it's up to you. It's up to you. This is why I've become so indifferent, because I would be inhabiting the same things that I'm complaining about right now. If I were to keep getting mad over and over and over when people aren't putting in the work in their own lives, I would be doing the same thing I was just complaining about. That's why I'm saying, hey, it's your life. It's your life. You got your life, and this is how you're spending it. I'm over here spending my life, and this is how I am. I'm happy. I go to bed with a smile on my face, no matter how stressful the day was, no matter how tired I was, no matter if I put the wrong mixture of supplements together and my stomach hurts or I'm lightheaded or something like that. I go to bed with a smile on my face, knowing that today I did something I made myself a little bit better. So these are the decisions I'm making in my life. And what are you doing? You're making all the decisions that make you hate yourself and hate everyone around you. Well, if you hate everyone around you, why do you keep them there? That's why I've chosen to go solo dolo, except for Sock Monkey. You know what I'm saying? I'm a weirdo. I'm a dork. I'm a nerd. And I love that. Some of y'all are like the neckbeards that play video games all day, wondering why the gamer girls don't like you. Sure, they play video games, but there's still women that expect something from a man. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna play video games all day. Well, I'm just so mad because girls don't like me. You gotta look like a fake little pocket pussy synced up to your computer and Pornhub. That's your life. Those are all the decisions you make, and you're wondering why people don't want to hang out with you. You're wondering why you don't have friends that come hang out with you, but you see your setup at home. You got the lotion bottle right next to your computer right now, some of y'all. Some of you ladies out there got 20,000 pounds of makeup, and you're wondering why some men don't mess with you. Why is it? I'm pretty. Look at how I put yes, you put on a fake mask all day so no one really knows what you look like. And you wonder why, the authentic men out there don't like you. Because real recognize real, and you are looking unfamiliar. You're wondering why you keep getting passed up on the promotion, even though you're the smartest one in the room, because you don't socialize with nobody. And I'm not saying socialize, because I am not a socialite. People people barely remember that I even worked in the same company as them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a ghost. I'm a ninja. Let me know when you need me, and then I'll show up. Otherwise, what? I ain't going to no happy hour with you. I just spent 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours working for you. You think I'm going to hang out with you afterwards? Come on, dog. Some of y'all don't have no backbone. Some of y'all don't have the balls enough for that promotion to walk up to your manager and be, hey, what's good? I've been putting in 60-hour weeks for the last year, and you ain't going to give me no promotion, no raise, man? Fuck this. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of y'all get so locked into a certain job that you just want to stay there all day, and now you're complacent. You're complacent. But then again, some of y'all also live in this instant gratification world where you ask for something, whether it be a mate, whether it be the promotion, whether it be the body that you want, and you see some people do it, and you get discouraged by seeing other people's success. You get discouraged in your own world because you see this person that's been working out for 15 months. I was about to say 15 years. That's ridiculous, but that too. But 15 months straight, it's like they've earned what they got. You gotta start from day one. You think you're just gonna snap your fingers, do 6 push-ups, and end up being them? What? You didn't go out there and educate yourself, man. That brings me back full circle. All the information is out there. All the people that have walked your path are sharing their story with them, but you're too busy living in a world of limitation. And you keep on wondering why, why is everyone's life moving faster than mine? Why does everyone's life look so happy? Why? First of all, you can't even see through the veil. Half of these people are sad as hell. but they could put on a smile. Or on Instagram, they could take pictures with their cars and shit, but they are sad on the inside. And you are trying to live up to their false narrative. You know, I was there. I'm not speaking out of my ass here. These are all things that I've gone through. And guess what, bro? Guess what, sis? I don't give a shit no more. This is what indifference is. Stop giving a shit about other people for a little bit, for a small period of time. This is crazy thing. I don't want to be selfish. Be selfish. Be self-centered. Focus all of your energy back on yourself in a positive way. Because some of y'all are self-centered, as in everything has to come through your lens. But some of y'all's lens is so foggy that you can't recognize yourself. Spend some time. Get rid. I don't care if you have 10 million followers on Instagram right now. I bet you won't. Deactivate your profile, because that's your life. Your life revolves. Well, I was looking for my phone. I'm recording with it. But your life revolves around this little square that you keep 2 inches in front of your face all day. That's your life. I bet you wouldn't. You know, I'm not talking about the people that have built this up and they got something going. I'm talking about those of you that are just out there. You don't contribute nothing to the world. You contribute nothing to the world, but you somehow amass this huge following. I bet you won't even, maybe necessarily not to deactivate it, but I bet you won't even uninstall the app from your phone just so you don't see it, because you won't start, I need my followers, like, it's like, and this is a random pivot, but it's like a YouTube thing. This is why I do my YouTube the way I do, because I know what makes me happy. I have an image in my head that I'm manifesting into the physical world. You feel me? And it's like, when I see people, like, there's like some gaming channels that I'm subscribed to just for pure entertainment. And if you guys get my subscribers and my followers up to 45K, I'll upload a video in 30 hours. How about you upload the content because you enjoy doing it? See, that's the type of stuff that turns me off from people on YouTube. That's why I do it the way I do it. I turn on my phone, I talk. I don't do clickbait. I don't do thumbnails. I don't do all that. This is something that makes me feel good. So why aren't you surrounding your life full of things that make you feel good, and are also, because some of y'all do the things that make you feel good, but it's also overall beneficial to your mind, body, and spirit. Some of y'all do the things, aka for my semen retention guys. You sit here all day jacking off. Sure, that feels good, but then where's all your confidence? Why is your voice so nasally? Why are you? I'm just highballing here. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. But why are you older than me? You a 30, 40-year-old man, and your voice sounds so much lighter than mine. That's because you have no testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Why? Oh my God, these bitches fake. These bitches fake. Oh my God, I can't stand these bitches. Then why is it that you take these pictures on the girls trip? You live in a false narrative. You're living a lie. Start to weed out the bullshit in your life and bring it all back to you. What makes me happy? Go back to being a little kid in your mind. What are some things that make me giggle? I can look at my toes. As mature as y'all think I am still a child. I am childlike. I can look at my toes and on a bad day, but damn, that toenail getting kind of long, bro. I can laugh at myself. I can entertain myself because I make myself happy. You gotta do that. Y'all are waiting for somebody to come in here, like I said with relationships. Y'all waiting for someone to come in and complete you. No, you gotta be complete yourself. 1 + 1 = 1 unit. All right? You have to be a complete hammer and a complete nail to put up a fence or something like that. They both need to be complete in their own right. You are incomplete because you've been trying to live a lie. You've been trying to find the truth in nothing but lies. Get away from social media. Get away from the news. Get away from TV. Go on a dopamine fast, okay? Which means for a day or two, you don't do anything fun. That might include not eating food, all right? Make sure you don't turn your computer on for an entire day. You don't turn your phone on for an entire day. You don't do anything. You just sit in one spot for the entire day. I bet 90% of y'all will lose your fucking minds. You will lose your fucking minds. Because you need stimulation and you don't realize how wrapped up in the rat race that you are. It's called the rat race for a reason. You put them in the maze and you see what happens to them. You are part of the experiment as long as you continue to be a part of it. You know, it's like I've always wondered like what it feels like to be the rat in the maze. What happens when it's that one rat that just climbs the wall and walks on top of it? No one said you couldn't do that. Think, quite literally, think outside the box. All right, so I'm not gonna sit here and bitch and complain about all the stuff that y'all are doing that pisses me off without giving you some type of solutions. All right, number one, change your diet. Number two, go outside, because some of y'all live in front of a computer screen. You know, number three, change your friends. Number four, go without friends. Find value in yourself. Completely reset. If you become friends with these people again, if you say, hey, yo, bro, listen, I'm not deading you. I just got to go take some time to myself. And if they appreciate, hey, do what you got to do, pimp. I'll be here for you. That's your friend. If you say, well, what the hell, you think you better than me? You think you try to separate from me? See, that's that negativity. That's called attachment, okay? And they were getting some type of energy from you that they're no longer gonna get. So when you separate yourself from them, okay, now you get to see who's gonna try to latch on to you or who's gonna respect your decisions. Those are the people you go back to, the people that respect you, the people that care about you, the people that will drop everything for you and come help you, whether that's your parents, whether that's your friends, heck, it might even be that cool coworker that becomes a friend. Nevertheless, it's like you have to start to make decisions for yourself that are beneficial for you. All right? I don't care if you have to write messages on your mirror, you know? For example, like something that I used to do when I was in before I even knew I was depressed in college. I told y'all this before. I would stand in the mirror 60 seconds a day and smile. Just smile at myself. At first it hurts. You're like it's hard for you to smile because that's how low of a vibration you're operating at. Smile. Because guess what? Practice makes perfect. At first you're smiling and you have to force yourself to. You mean, why am I doing, like in the back of your head, why am I doing this? This is so stupid. I have nothing to be happy for. Oh, I'm so sad. No one loves me, but why am I smiling? Then over time, it starts to get easier and easier to smile. Then you start to laugh at yourself. You start to give it, yo, you got a nice little smile, man. Yo, look at that. Oh man, yo, I didn't notice how nice my chin hair is coming in. Yo, look at me looking like an anime character every time I put my glasses in the glare. I look like an anime character that just made a zinger. You know what I'm saying? It's like joke yourself. Some of y'all are so easily impacted by people's negative words about you that you let someone outside of yourself dictate how you felt inside of yourself. Where you have 150% control of your emotions, you let someone outside of you, someone else's negativity influence you. You can't do that anymore. That's why y'all need to reset. I have a very simple thing in my life. -1, 0, +1. Something that is bad for me, something that is neutral, something that is good for me. Everything that's a -1, scrap it. Scrap it. Why do you need it? It's not serving you. It's literally holding you back. It's quite literally making you more negative. Why are you holding on to it? That, ladies and gentlemen, is called attachment. That is called attachment. You know, when you attract things to you, that's a magnetic, that's a magnetic attraction. When you are forcing something, that's attraction. That's attachment. All right? Think of it as magnets and Velcro. All right? Magnets, boom. Okay, we're done. Boop. Done. Velcro, attach. Where it damages you or you damage it. Either way, something is being damaged. Magnets, boom. Mad simple. Nothing crazy here. All right? Velcro rips away. Scotch tape rips away. That's attachment. Are you a magnet or are you Velcro? Did not expect all that to come out of my mouth, but I really hope that helps you. Once again, if you're in that low place, say, please don't take the harsh things I'm saying. I'm saying this to motivate you. I'm saying this to get you to look at your own life and say, who serves me? Does this person serve me? Does this thing serve me? Does this environment serve me? What are you doing not trying to fix that situation? One thing at a time. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Once again, another thing, get out of this instant gratification world. All right, get out of it. You have to put in the baby steps. You might need some training wheels first. Once you get comfortable, you can scrap the training wheels and you can ride freely. All right? Anywho, I'm done. Till the next one.